we're going to be covering the topic from Reddit. Quit your bullcrap. Well, the other word. I hope you enjoy. This has to do with bad reviews and the inevitable comebacks that goes with stupid customers. So I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, let's get started. Critical. Professionalism. Very unprofessional. Do yourself a favor and go elsewhere. Response from owner. You've never been here. I do, however, remember you from the previous clinic, where you harassed me for asking you to wear a mask. The rules of the business at the time, last October, including screaming cuss words in my face in the lobby. I am absolutely thrilled that you haven't come to my new clinic, as you are absolutely not welcome here. We have incredible clients who has mutual respect for not only me as their doctor, but also the staff as well. Bad behavior like yours is not tolerated, nor should it be. Good riddance. Trash took itself out. Ordered waffles to find a fingernail and a hair on my food. Absolutely shocking customer service. As I was told, I would have to wait another hour to get a fresh one. Asked for a refund but never received one. Wouldn't send my worst enemy here. Response from owner. Our restaurant's not even open yet, so this is impossible. We open on May the 12th, just in case anyone thinks this is remotely true. 1 star. Don't go. The mussels were rubbery. The scallops were hard and overcooked. And the linguine was inedible, coated with hot sauce. I like heat, but this was all heat and no flavor. The worst part, however, was that we waited 60 minutes just for an appetizer of French fries, which was the only good part of the meal, and 90 minutes for the entrees. I think the waitress simply forgot to put it on our order. I remember when this place was Martine's many years ago. What a shame. It was either an off day or these others were paid Yelp reviews, but what we experienced was an establishment ready for kitchen nightmares. Since we couldn't eat what we ordered, I'm going to take my family home and feed them now. Sigh. Jeremy. Something seemed very wrong about this review, so I consulted my staff. I checked the security cameras and our point of sale system. In an attempt to corroborate your story, we discovered that your account of events, as described above, is a complete fabrication. In other words, the whole thing is a lie. We have clear video footage of you and your family with timestamps, as well as timestamps of all orders and checks for your table. You were at the Salt House for a total of 80 minutes. You sat down at 2:18 and you left at 3:28. Your claims of 60-minute waits for appetizers and 90-minute waits for the main courses is not true, and I'm going to call you out. Furthermore, we have never once had a complaint about our scallops or the seafood pasta in the nearly 8 months that we've been serving these dishes. Not one. However, because you were unhappy, for whatever reason, we removed the entrees from the bill. After you had consumed every one of them, please note, the description of the seafood linguine on the menu contains red pepper as an ingredient. This is what actually happened, according to the stamped security footage and sales records. Sunday, September 30th, Table 8 patio, 4 guests. 2:18 p.m. Jeremy and family sits down at table. 2:19, Michelle brings menus. 2:19, water and utensils arrived. 2:20, Michelle takes the order. 2:28, order prints and kitchen. 2:58, appetizers arrive, mussels and fries, which are devoured within a couple of minutes. 3:13, entrees arrive, scallops and seafood pasta. 3:26, bill printed and signed. 3:28, Jeremy and family leaves the table. 3:36, Jeremy posts fraudulent review on Yelp. We are reporting you and this review to Yelp, and I'll be adding a link to this reply so everyone can see your receipt, the kitchen receipt, and the stills of the security cameras with timestamps. For those taking the time to read this reply, I would also like to point out that Not only was Jeremy a liar and someone that likes to eat food he and his family ordered and then get it taken off the bill, he also left 0 tip for a server who had been waiting on him for 80 minutes while one of his kids, old enough to know better, maybe 12 years old, was dancing around the patio, getting in the way of the other guest and tripping over servers during the extremely busy Saturday lunch service. We take our service and food preparation very seriously. We go to great lengths to attend to the needs of our customers, and we offer the best possible dining experience. We are always open to honest, constructive criticism, and we are always striving to improve. Your review, however, is a total sham, and you should be ashamed of yourself, if for no other reason than the example that you are setting for your children. 1 star. Maggot in the food and how disgusting the place looks inside. I can't imagine the amount of bacteria hidden inside. Response. Initially, I saw this review and I was very worried that there was a problem in the kitchen. So I asked the head chef, the line cooks, the dishwashers, and the servers if they knew what dish this was. Nobody could figure out what it was. The owner also tried to reach out to you, but with no luck. I looked at your previous Yelp reviews to get an idea of who I was dealing with, and I saw a picture of you posted with a burger with a 1-star review of Bar and Grill in this other place. I did a reverse image search, and it turns out that it was a stock photo available all over the web with a keyword search for rotten hamburger. So immediately, nothing you say has any bearing anymore. You need to find a hobby. Maybe get a cat. Something to occupy your time other than writing false and inflammatory Yelp reviews on various local businesses trying to make a living. 2 stars. Okay. The service was good. The food wasn't good. The lobster? We had reservations at 1900 hours, and we came in a little late, and our table were given away after 10 minutes, although there were plenty of empty tables. Response. If you came in late and your table was given away, how did you manage to eat the lobster we don't sell? Horrible experience. Went for my anniversary. My wife's food had hair in it. They didn't take it off the bill, nor did the manager apologize. I would never recommend this place to anyone. Response. Anniversary? Wife? But your Facebook profile says that you are single. My relationship life doesn't revolve around my Facebook status. Really? It says right here, below you stated, and I quote, San Diego is great and all, but I have to tell you, there's nothing like these New Jersey and New York women. 1 star. Sat at the bar with my friend tonight for an hour, and she never got served. The bartender was rude. Response. Your friend was intoxicated to the point of falling down. She was cut off. It would have been illegal to serve her. If she needs help, seek help. Here's a link to AA. 1 star. Bad. Response. It is unfortunate that you posted such a terrible review, given that you have never eaten at our restaurant. You are our neighbor at Paris Jeweler. By the way, nice 5-star review you gave yourself. 2 star. Really great food, really grumpy service, not family friendly. The restaurant was empty on a busy Friday night at 6:30. I think the owner should be more concerned about personal grooming and cleanliness of the restaurant than my children who weren't bothering anyone. Response. We apologize that we do not allow our dining room to be used as a playground. When kids are running around tables and screaming, we kinda have to put a stop to it. When the parents ignore it so they can have grown-up conversations. We want all of our guests to have an enjoyable experience. We do offer all of our selections for carryout. Perhaps next time you can come to Taco Tuesday, not on Friday night, at 6:30, like you edited your review to show, we can make your food to go. 1 star. The young man behind the bar is very rude. We had to go because the electricity was too expensive for them. We had ordered several drinks and were working on our laptops. We have only been there for a short time. We asked before ordering if it was okay for us to work on our laptops and use the Wi-Fi. The girls serving the drinks are very friendly. Response. Hey, Marcel. We are a restaurant, not an office. We more than welcome guests to use the free Wi-Fi and charge their phones, but pulling out an extension board to recharge every electronic device in your life is taking the piss. 3 hours, a chai latte, and a ginger beer later? At least you had enough power to write your crappy review. 1 star, the worst restaurant in Miami, overpriced food and low quality. For tandoori dishes, they use red or orange colorant. Merg 65 is disgusting chicken under the bunch of Chinese style sauce. Masala chai is just regular black tea with milk, not authentic. Save your health and money. Response. You were recently fired from this job for poor service and a lot of complaints from our guest. 1 star, terrible service, very condescending. Cakes were very dry and unpalatable. Coffee was cold. Do not recommend this place. Response. Hey gay, we thought you might write a bad review, but when your partner takes the cupcake off the wall, removes the topper, licks it, then places the topper back on the wall, we had to ask him to bring his licked topper and now dirty wall case to the front counter so we could throw it out for him. We like to keep our store clean and would hate it for one of our other customers to pick up a cupcake case and had gotten a handful of your partner's licked toppers. Pretty awkward encounter for everyone involved, really. 2 star. This was a major mistake going here. We were very hungry and really looking forward to a good meal. After reading the reviews, we thought it looked good, but wrong. The service was horrible. The cashier lady was so rude. I complained because my husband and myself had only ordered and the bill was already up to $45. Not counting my other 2 kids. The kids' menu is horrible. My daughter wasted her food. There are no fries or salad, no chicken strips, overpriced food, and rude owner. No wonder this place is empty on a Saturday night. That should have been the very first clue to turn around and leave. Response. Being rude to our staff is not the best way to get great customer service. We also gave your kids meal for free, trying to be nice. And we were closing, so that was why the restaurant was empty. Giving bad reviews because you're having a bad day is not very nice. Hope you have a better day tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining me for this edition of Quit Your BS. Hope you leave me a good review down in the comments and also hit that like button. Thank you very much again for joining me. I want to give a special thanks to my patrons. Your help is greatly appreciated. Now I'm going to get off here, and thanks for listening. And until next time, this is Dallas signing off.